All right, let's settle this. You've got 20 bucks. Is it going to ChatGPT or is it going to Claude?
They both want your money for the same price, but trust me, they're not the same. Let's dig in. Here's the simplest way to think about it. ChatGPT is your Swiss Army knife. Claude, it's a scalpel.
So first things first, the numbers. For that $20, what are you actually getting?
ChatGPT Plus gives you a ton of messages a day. We're talking around 1,280.
Claude Pro is way more limited, about 200 messages, and that number drops with harder tasks.
ChatGPT's memory, or context window, holds about 128,000 tokens. That's a pretty long chat.
But Claude? It blows that away with a 200,000 token window. It can basically read a whole book.
Okay, numbers are one thing, but how do they actually perform? Let's get to the main event.
When it comes to writing, Claude is the clear winner. The text just feels more human, you know?
All right, let's talk coding. This is where it gets weird because the data shows something fascinating.
Check this out. In a blind test, developers picked Claude's code almost 70% of the time.
The community saying is perfect. ChatGPT types, but Claude submits. Speed versus quality.
But what if you just want to chat? Well, the internet has some very strong feelings about this.
People feel ChatGPT has gotten lazy and repetitive. They're even calling it Karen GPT.
Claude, on the other hand, users call it the adult in the room. It's sharper, more perceptive.
Get this. One user said Claude literally told them to stop procrastinating and get back to work.
So for other features, it's a split decision. ChatGPT wins on images, but Claude crushes long documents.
Okay, so what's the final verdict? Which one is right for you? Let's break it down.
Go with ChatGPT, the Swiss Army knife, if you need it all. Images, voice, and high volume. But pick Claude, the scalpel, if you're all about quality writing, coding, and deep analysis.
But here's the secret. Power users don't choose. They use both. It's not a competition, it's a team.
So for a script, you might brainstorm with ChatGPT, then hand it off to Claude for the heavy lifting.
So the question isn't which one to pick, it's which tool for which job. That's the real game changer.